right, are you guys ready to talk about the shifts that you must make in your network marketing business? We're going to have an open conversation. We have been teasing this a little bit, chatting a little bit. So if you are catching the replay, please drop replay in the comments below. Every Monday at 10 a.m. Central, I come into Social Sales School for the Woman Entrepreneur. I also have this streaming over to my YouTube. So if you are catching it there, please go ahead and subscribe if you have not already. We also have this on our business page and in LinkedIn. Now, if you're seeing this video anywhere other than Social Sales School for the Woman Entrepreneur, if you're not in our Facebook group, we do invite you into the private Facebook group so that you never miss a thing. So if y'all are here, please say, hey, it is Monday morning. It is Be Social TV. What's in your cup? I've got good old water. Been doing some intermittent fasting again. Just came off a 3-day health challenge. Continuing it, feeling great. The energy is up. Now, if you guys have not heard, if you have not been informed, I'm going to inform you today about the shifts that are happening, not only in the network marketing industry, but in the online business space. This could apply to social sellers, affiliate marketers, coaches, course creators, anybody that is out there in the space leveraging social media, right? And selling a product or a service. I want to direct this conversation to you, but specifically for my network marketing friends. Hi, Holly. There's one of them. Good morning. Specifically for those of you that are also in network marketing, okay? You're in network marketing as part of your brand. You only do network marketing. Comment below if that is you. If you are a network marketer in any way, you might also be a coach. You might also be an affiliate marketer. You might be thinking about going into network marketing, and shifts happening. Shift is happening. And we want to prepare you guys. So I'll start off right now telling you so that I'll mention this a few times in the next upcoming weeks, that we are going to be inviting all of you into our Ignite Your Impact virtual retreat, where our focus this time is going to be the shifts that you must make to stay in business. Now, this could be a shift as a network marketing leader that you must make to keep your team. This might be the shifts in network marketing that you, as a consultant or a rep of the company, must make in your own personal business in order to stay in, I don't want to use the word competition, but you've got to stay relevant, because some people have some things figured out that maybe you don't. And people are informed now. People have choice. They can choose which company they go with. We understand that we don't own our people, right? Why do people come into network marketing? For the fun, for the community, for the income. And if they see that it can be done somewhere else, why would they stay where they are right now if they know shift is happening and the company they're with is not shifting? So this was happening to me, 4 years ago. Shift was already happening into the online space, and I was shifting online before others were. And then look what happened whenever the pandemic happened. We had to make a big shift, okay? And people who didn't shift, they struggled, right? If you guys were inside of the PAC challenge, the first PAC challenge, we talked about the 4 phases of growth in any business. And the 4th phase, you've got to shift or you're going to see a decline. And if y'all have missed the memo, I'm a business coach for network marketers. I am a network marketer. I was a school teacher. I have a home care, or not a home, I don't have home care agency anymore. I have a home-based business with kids summer camp. And I know what's happening on the insides of a lot of companies. And not to the extent that I want you to be scared. I want you to be informed. We've had 4 companies in our student base close. 4 companies of students that were network marketers close. It's possible. We've had multiple companies. Good morning, Jacinda. We've had multiple companies make massive compensation plans. Some of them pulling out of the direct sales space. Some of them moving compensation from the teams, right? The team leaders who've built down over to the reps so that they can see more right now commissions. We've also seen it shift the other way, removing 10% of the retail commissions of the reps and shifting it over to encourage team building. We've seen companies make change. We've seen the FTC come in, right? And they've already come in multiple times and affected companies. But you guys, what's happening, I think, is for the good. It is causing companies to have to be relevant, to stick with the times, to have products that are working for people, but also business systems that can support them in the way that people want to do business right now. Do you feel me? So inside of Ignite Your Impact virtual retreat, May 1st through the 5th, okay, if you guys are catching this before that, May 1st through the 5th, we're not going to so much like talk about all this stuff I'll be talking about the few weeks leading up to it. We're going to talk more about what can you do? Like, what do I do about it? How do I build a team where I'm not going to lose my team? How do I choose a company, or what do I need to be wise to that maybe my company doesn't do that I can supplement? I can go learn something else like I had to do because I was with a company that I loved, but they just weren't doing online marketing. You've got to catch up with automation and software. Y'all, you're missing the boat. And you can stay under the boulder like we've talked about before. You can. But I don't want you to wake up one day and have your business massively affected because you wanted to stay blind to what was happening. All right, so y'all are entrepreneurs. I think this is the number one shift you guys can make. Type in the comments, I am an entrepreneur. All right. Now, entrepreneurs, when you are in network marketing, and I want to make this very clear, I am a network marketer. I am an active network marketer. I love network marketing. I was with a company for 15 years, and I only left that company when they changed a policy, because they can make whatever shifts they want, right? When they changed a policy that had an effect on my coaching business. And through coaching, I can affect all companies, the whole industry. And that was my first goal, right? So in shifting away from the company that I was with, right? I went with a jewelry brand for a while, so much fun, came back to health and wellness, but I did my due diligence. I'm an active network marketer. I am a proponent of the industry, but I need you guys to understand, right? You're an entrepreneur, but you do not own your business when you're a network marketer. Do you understand that? If you're only in network marketing, you do not own your business. Do you own that company? Are you the CEO? No. So number one shift is saying, I am an entrepreneur. So what do entrepreneurs do? Because you can leverage network marketing and you can sell someone else's products, but ultimately as an entrepreneur, you understand that the company is their brand and you are yours, okay? So you must create your personal brand. You must create an email list that you own. You must have all of your contacts collected somewhere outside of your Facebook group associated with your network marketing company. This is why we teach email lists. This is why we teach branding. Because what would it feel like, you guys? I pray to God it never happens to any of us, but it's happened to 4 of my students already, okay? And apparently possibly a 5th. What would happen if you had built a brand? You saw yourself as a true entrepreneur. You had an email list that you owned. You found the contacts and you said, okay, these products would be a great fit for you. I'm listening. I'm learning about you. You should check this out. And you referred them from your contact list over to your network marketing company, over to whatever service, whatever, your affiliate marketing, your software that you use. What would it feel like then if your company had to make a change? Do you know how many top leaders literally do not have any database of their teams, their customers, the leads that they found, right? Except for in their Facebook group associated with the network marketing company. Therefore, the network marketing company could say, you found those leads through us, or only in their company's CRM. Do you know how dangerous that is? What would it feel like to build your brand, a list of your people that you simply referred out, so that if ever you had to make a shift, your company made a shift, you're prepped. You're an entrepreneurial mindset. Do you feel me? That's just one of the small shifts that y'all can start thinking. Anatomy of an entrepreneur requires a unique set of traits to succeed. So if you see yourself as a true entrepreneur, network marketing is a vehicle. Type that in the comments below. We talk about it all the time, guys. You are the entrepreneur, you are the brand, right? And you represent products, software, services, and maybe even create your own that you can refer people to based on their needs, based on when you get into a conversation. And sometimes as an entrepreneur, I actually refer people away from me, right? I realize that I don't have something that can be a fit for them, but I know people who do. I'm an ultimate resource. So first, you guys have to be able to spot opportunities. It is essential to spot opportunities to identify gaps in the market. Let's talk about being an entrepreneur and spotting a gap. And you guys, this probably will be a 30-minute training today. Let's spot opportunities. What would that mean if I have an entrepreneurial mindset? Okay. And I understand my network marketing company is a vehicle and it might be your only income. That's totally fine. But I'm saying you are the brand, you are the entrepreneur, you're spotting the gaps and you're funneling people somewhere. Could be just to network marketing, could be to your classes or courses or your affiliate opportunities as well. But if you're looking for gaps, this is where you get to stand apart. And this is what true entrepreneurs do. They don't just say, because my network marketing company says to market it this way, that's the way I'm going to do it. True entrepreneurs look for opportunities. And when I was looking for an opportunity in the health and wellness space, I could have sold the same products that were sold by lots of people in the company the exact same way. But for my audience, my brand, right, it wasn't a fit. The gap for me was busy moms who value health, who are super imperfect and value doing one good thing. Because if they can take one little step, they're more likely to take another. So this 3-day challenge we just did, it was a free 3-day challenge. Do you know how powerful it was in my network marketing company? Because I saw the gap. I saw the gap. Here were the options: buy the products or come into the group. And it was a value group with lots of testimonials, but there was no experience that was small enough that allowed people to build trust. And that's why I've always done parties as well as an experience, not just as a product sale. I saw the gap, right? And I said, let's fill the gap. Let's test this thing out. What if we just did it for a couple days? And through that, do you know how many people said, yes, I want to move on to 30? Does that make sense to you guys? What gap can you fill? If you're with a style company, a clothing company, if you're with coaching in our Impact Makers program, we did do it initially the way that I thought we should do it. But I started listening to my students and I started to say, this is a gap for the people that I've brought in, right? My people, my brand is attracting certain people, and this is the gap we need to fill. And by doing that, we ended up going from a small course into a full 1-year program, filling the gap. Next, you guys, entrepreneurs often have a brain full of ideas. They want to create innovative solutions to problems. Now, when you're in network marketing, it is important that we have simple systems that duplicate. But let me tell you, because maybe I'm only talking to 10% of you, and that's okay. That's okay. I'm going to tell you right now that most network marketers now, maybe not, 16 years ago when I started, maybe not 25 years ago, maybe not 5 years ago, but most network marketers now see themselves as true entrepreneurs. Most of them do not want to be tied down, limited to only doing one thing. They understand that they are the brand. They have this entrepreneurial mindset that's constantly looking for opportunities, and they want to be able to create solutions for people, and they want to be able to get creative within their opportunity. So what's interesting about it is you say, well, we may not have this complete 100% rinse and repeat process if we allow people to have this entrepreneurial mindset and get super creative and maybe do a 3-day challenge or do something like that. But actually, that is when you're actually attracting people that you won't have to drag through the system, that they're not going to be blaming you for when it doesn't work. They're thinkers, they're entrepreneurs, they're excited, they're passionate, and they understand that this is an incredible vehicle to drive that can be a part of their success. A lot of entrepreneurs right now are looking at multi-stream of income, possibly because of the shifts that have happened in the industry, and they feel unstable. right? Maybe they're searching for their new home. Maybe they're doing what I did and creating within their company what didn't exist, right? When I was with my old company. But entrepreneurs have this brain full of ideas. And if you smash that down, if you limit that, you're going to lose them. What if you guys started collaborating on ideas? What would that look like? Maybe 90% of your team's like, hey, just give me what to post every single day for 7 days. I don't want to think. I just want to do. But when they have an entrepreneurial mindset, it doesn't work that way. When you understand foundational principles and principles, the flow, and you understand philosophy, it's okay if their steps look a little different. It's okay if they do virtual events and you do in-home. It's okay if they do their Facebook groups this way and you do them this way, as long as we're not changing the flow. The flow won't change. What do we have to do? Find traffic, get traffic to come into our funnel, get leads to get into a conversation. Why? So we can discover the need that they have. We discover the need. Now we connect the dots. I'm going to add you to a group, something that can help you with that need. I'm going to add you to a group, something that can solve that problem. I'm going to invite you to an event where we're going to share products that can help you with what you just told me you need help with. Discovery process, right? Then we present the offer, then we close. And then we customer serve, and then we retain teams and we onboard, okay? This is what we'll be teaching more of inside of Ignite Your Impact virtual retreat, May 1st through the 5th. Entrepreneurs know that trusting your gut is crucial for decision making. Listen to me so clearly. A heart of passion drives the entrepreneur. It drives motivation and it drives perseverance. But entrepreneurs know that they must listen to their guts. Carla Wersick, inside of our Impact Makers program, she'll say, if a student is working through something, she'll say, what does your heart say? What does your heart say? And maybe you don't want to think it's that simple, but Kathy Andrews, who's a student inside of our Impact Makers program, who's doing nutrition coaching, and she's with a network marketing company, we're inside of a chat the other night when I responded to one of her automated, smart woman using our software, one of her automated send outs to people who have RSVP'd for an event. I messaged her and I said, I don't really know if this was for me or if it was automated, but I'm going to respond. And it was about food. Okay, guys. So we start talking about even making food decisions. And she's like, a lot of people think it's like they need to know the exact system. They need to know the exact steps. And if they just had the right process or the right, network or workout guide, she's like, it's really just being mindful and listening to your body. It's like, what does your heart say? Do you really need to eat this right now? Right? Like, oh, no, don't I've ever slowed down enough to think that. Entrepreneurs know that even though it may not be an easy decision, even though they're going to walk possibly in a lot of discomfort, if your heart says you're out of alignment, you can't fight that, right? What does your gut say? What does your heart say? Not your head, right? You start to get in your head, your body feels tense. Remember we talked about this in the last retreat, tight butt syndrome? Here's your sign. If you woke up tomorrow and made whatever decision it is that you need to make, I need to do my network marketing business a little bit differently. I need to start connecting with my team on Zooms, even if somebody else is building without doing that. I need to get on the phone with somebody. I need to use software. I need to add on another stream of income. I need to make some shifts. How would that feel after you made the decision? And if you can say, oh, I'd actually feel at peace, it sounds really exciting, then you're staying in your head in the interim, okay? Entrepreneurs have the thick skin that's needed to withstand the inevitable setbacks and failures and shifts that come with entrepreneurship. Dancing feet help entrepreneurs celebrate their wins and stay positive. Guys, when you are a network marketer, but you adopt an entrepreneurial mindset, you will not quit 2 months later when you didn't get a customer, because that's not what entrepreneurship is. It's persistence, it's perseverance, right? It's understanding there will inevitably be setbacks and that you can fail forward, right? And that things don't always go as planned in both directions. Sometimes it goes this direction and I thought it was going to pan out and it didn't, and I feel bummed. Sometimes it goes this direction and so much more comes out of it. Linda Gayhart, Impact Maker, does an in-home event, sponsors 29 people come into her home with her and her husband, doing something different. She's got a husband who bakes. I don't have a husband that bakes. Can I not do this business? Of course not. That's not what that means. She got creative, thinking in her entrepreneurial mindset, and does an event, sponsors 3 team members, sells $1,200. We talked last week about doing this event again. As of last night, she was up to 700 in sales from yesterday's second event. Do entrepreneurs go, well, that's not fair. I work a full-time job. I have 2 kids. I'm a single mom. I have, this. Entrepreneurs don't do that. Entrepreneurs say, okay, my reality is I'm a single mom with 4 boys. My reality is that I do have certain hurdles to overcome that some people may not. My reality is that I'm helping with a parent. My reality is blah, 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 blah. Now, what options do I have? How can I get creative with this? How can I make it happen? Network marketers who have failed to adopt an entrepreneurial mindset are blaming their upline for their lack of success. Network marketers who have failed to adopt an entrepreneurial mindset are looking for actually probably an easy way out. They're probably looking for how to prove this didn't work. So the first time someone says no, or network marketing sucks, or your products are too expensive, or I've tried that thing before, you shut down. Okay? Got to have that thick skin. Mastering these traits can help you guys turn your business dreams into a reality. If you're ready to embody these traits and become a successful entrepreneur, let's start building it together. Come to Ignite Your Impact, May 1st through the 5th. It's only $7. This is not high ticket event, $7. Okay. I've got the sales funnel up. I've got a meeting with Carla at 1. I want to refine a couple things. So if you guys are interested, just type Ignite in the comments below, please. Because if you are a network marketer, affiliate marketer, social seller, things have changed. Companies are either closing or they're shifting, but you don't care because you're the brand. You are going to create your personal brand. You are going to have your list of people that you have attracted, that you own, right? So if your company is not with the times of modern day marketing and technology, they're trying to tie you down and suffocate your entrepreneurial spirit. It does not have to be this way. If you're a team leader who's watching people leave and you're trying to figure out why, some things we can't change, but you actually have a lot more impact on things than you realize, but you need to be aware. So if you're ready to know what's really happening, if you're ready to know what shifts you need to make to grow your team, to grow your brand, then you need to come to Ignite Your Impact. Now listen, this is not for you if you are closed-minded to modern methods that work. Don't come. This is not for you if you want to keep doing what you're doing, even though it's not working. This is not for you. Maybe we can keep doing what you're doing, but we need to make some shifts. Maybe we need to fill the gaps, right? We need to identify what's the missing piece. This is not for you if you want to stay uninformed and in the dark about what it's going to really take to grow your team and to grow your personal brand. The truth is, things were simply easier at one time, but now it seems the methods you're being taught are outdated, they're worn out, they're producing very little in return, and you've seen things shifting, but you're not sure what that means for you or what you can do about it. So inside of Ignite Your Impact, we're going to help you guys build your personal brand that allows you to be successful in network marketing, allows you to add on affiliate marketing if you want to, and allows you, if you want to monetize your other passions, talents, and create your own course. You guys, I don't need you to be a business coach. One of my friends has created her course. She just did her first 6 figures under one of my coaches that I love so much. She did a course on ADHD. She helps kids with ADHD. She's an OT, right? I have another friend who's a nurse, and she doesn't work in the hospitals anymore, and she's creating courses and helping moms. I have another friend who does taxes. It's actually how I met my newest accountant. She's a CPA for, 25 years, 27 years. And she's a network marketer. And she's like, I'm going to fill a gap and I'm going to help network marketers with taxes. Created a course on that, guys. Still doing her network marketing business. You hear me? Okay. So inside of Ignite Your Impact, we're also going to help you have the vision and drive of a 6-figure entrepreneur, whether you are there or not. Okay. And maybe you're already a 6-figure entrepreneur. And I mean 6 figures coming into your bank account, not 6-figure sales team. Because a 7-figure network marketing leader is clearing 6 figures. Do you understand? I'm talking who's actually bringing home 6 figures. Do you have a mindset of a 6-figure entrepreneur? And let me share one quick notice to you guys. Do you know now that 6 figures, so $100,000 a year, the new 100,000 is actually $250,000. Crazy. $250,000 a year is now the old 6 figures. Crazy, right? Things are changing, things are shifting. I mean, 40s are the new 50s. I don't know how it all goes. Okay, ignite your impact. If you guys are ready and willing to do what it takes to create a sustainable, authentic, and profitable business that makes an impact, you need to come join us, okay? We want you guys to figure this out. We don't want you to be left in the dark. It's going to be a 5-day interactive experience. You're going to come in to ignite your impact. We'll do a little bit of what we've done before with creating your future self and doing a lot of mindset and a lot of dreaming, but also creating the plan that's going to finally allow you to have that entrepreneurial mindset, to be empowered because you have your own personal brand, to think outside of the box. Maybe you want to do what I've done. I went from network marketing kind of by accident, added on a course, just teaching people something I love to do already. Made $30,000 my first 5 months, right? 250,000, 250,000. It's been crazy because we kept growing it. Now, you might think maybe you're watching people who are like 7 and 8 figure earners and you're like, I could never do it. What if you just made an extra $10,000 this year adding on affiliate marketing or monetizing some talent or writing your book? I don't know what y'all want to do. Could that give you a little bit more peace in this journey we do go through in network marketing? Because it's not a get rich quick thing. Y'all know that, right? You might bring in fast money on your day job, but when you have an entrepreneurial mindset, you know it takes time. And you might see some top people go to the top when they switch companies, but that's because they were already at the top. They've been doing this for years. They know what to do. A lot of them had people that follow them, right? A lot of us don't have that happening. So when you are the average network marketer and you're starting at square one, you're going to learn to build your brand. You're going to learn to build your list. And when team leaders can help people do that, you don't have to have fear that you're going to lose your team. You are going to be so proud of the people that you have brought together. My team is so incredible. They are true entrepreneurs. They are thinkers, they are creators, and they are collaborators. And you create that kind of community, you won't lose people. Okay? Ignite your impact. We're calling all leaders, entrepreneurs, and visionaries to this event. We're not looking for people who want to test the waters in network marketing. We're not looking for people who are debating if the dream is going after. We're going to be sharing exactly what's happening in industry, why network marketers are perfectly positioned for massive income and impact, and what you can do right now so that you don't get left behind with all the changes that are happening. All right, you guys, thank you for joining me for Be Social TV. A little bit different. I hit my 30 minutes. Ignite your impact. Type ignite in the comments below because I'll run an auto thing on it later once the funnel is ready so it can message you, okay? And just get ready. Be mentally ready because shift has already happened. Shift is happening. And it matters if you shift or not. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye for now.